Ajodhya Hills is a small plateau with hilly surroundings located in the Purulia district of West Bengal, India. It is the easternmost part of the Chotnagpur Plateau and extended part of Eastern Ghats range. Highest peak of Ajodhya Hills is Chantaburu. According to Hindu mythology, Ram and Sita had come to Ajodhya Hills and stayed during their exile. Sita was thirsty and Ram pierced an arrow through the earth soil crust and through the water gushed out. Sita quenched her thirst. The place is known as Sita Kund. The forest is home to several animal species, including elephants, tigers, leopards, Indian bison, and several species of deer. Visitors can take a wildlife safari and spot these animals in their natural habitat. Overall, Ajodhya Hill Reserve Forest is a great destination for nature lovers and adventure enthusiasts. September to March is the best time to visit Ajodhya Hills as there are clear sky and a little chill in the wind. Stay options are available in the village of Bamni. There is also a forest rest house. Ajodhya Hills is 42 kilometers from Purulia. You can also reach Purulia station and then take connecting buses to Ajodhya Hills. The western region of Ajodhya Hills is connected through Jhalda station. If you are taking the road, then regular buses connect Purulia to Kolkata via SH5. The waterfall located at the heart of Ajodhya Hill in Purulia district, West Bengal. Natural beauty and mental peace to the tourist. The vitality, spirit and enjoyment of nature. Air is damp and moist. Trees which surrounded the waterfall. The water making its way around, over and through the rocks makes a beautiful noise. Green buses cover the hill, while large rocks are not exposing themselves. Below the buses, where the flowing water has carried the dirt down the hill. Some nice homestays, guest houses, lodges and camps have come up, and now guests can enjoy their stay in Ajodhya Pahar and explore its beauty. The project envisages construction of upper dam across Turga Nala, a tributary of Subarnarekha River and water conductor system with an underground powerhouse on the downstream of upper dam and lower dam. The project is constructed on Kestobaja Nala, which is a tributary of Shobha Nala in the Ajodhya Hills. The project was planned to be commissioned in 2002 to 2003, but litigation during tender stage and difficulties in getting clearance for forested land caused delays to the project. Japan International Cooperation Agency provided 2,272 crore of loan assistance for the project. The local villagers protested against the project as the villagers alleged massive loss of vegetation in the area and hundreds of villagers allegedly lost their livelihoods. The objective of project is to meet load demand by producing power through the turbines at the peak load time and utilize surplus power available of the system during off-peak time by pumping the water to upper reservoir, thus achieving the flatter load demand curve and maintaining the frequency. It is operated not only to help meet the peak loads but also as a short-term operating reserve, providing a fast response to short-term rapid changes in power demand, both hike and drop, or sudden loss of power generating stations. Due to the increase in renewable power like solar and wind, power generation is increasing in India. Considering the future prospects, another pump storage project at Turga, Purulia district and Nilgiris, Tamil Nadu are in the planning phase. The upper dam creates a lake more than a kilometer long, which is also the major source of water in these arid regions. The lakeside road is one of the best spots to catch the sunset over the Ajodhya Hills. Though smaller in size, this lower dam lake is tucked within the hills and is very scenic. A viewpoint on the road over the reservoir gives a sweeping view of the lake and the towering hills. Upper Dam and Lower Dam of Purulia Pump Storage Hydel Power Project, 6 kilometers and 9 kilometers on same route. The nearest airport to Purulia is Birsa Munda Airport. Ranchi, which is about 87 kilometers to Ajodhya Hill. From there, you can take bus or train to Purulia. Rail distance of Purulia from Kolkata is 322 kilometers. Purulia railway station is present in the Purulia town, which is managed by Southeastern Railways and is on the Adra-Tatanagar rail route. Trains from Kolkata are available on regular basis. It is well connected by road with Kolkata and surrounding towns like Bankura, Asansol, Bokaro, Jamshedpur, Ranchi and other parts of the state. Panchet Dam is built across the Damodar River in Dhanbad district, Panchet area in Jharkhand. Inaugurated in 1959, Panchet Dam is the fourth of the four multi-purpose dams that fall under the first phase of Damodar Valley Corporation. It has a catchment area of 10,961 square kilometers. Two units of 40 megawatt have been installed for power generation. The construction of the dam across the Damodar River has created a stunning backdrop. There is a stunning beauty to both the dam. Kumandubi, which is approximately 12 kilometers from Panchet. Otherwise, one can visit from Asansol for Panchet Dam. Maithon Dam is located at Maithon 48 kilometers from Dhanbad in the state of Jharkhand. It is just 24 kilometers from Asansol city and one of the topmost visited places in Asansol region. Komardubi is the nearest railway station to Maithon Dam at a distance of 9 kilometers. There are frequent express and passenger trains to this station. There are direct trains to Howrah, Dhanbad, Ranchi, Patna, Bhagalpur, Jabalpur, Delhi, Dehradun, Jammu Tawi, Ahmedabad, Varanasi. Panchet means nest, shelter, den or hole. Maithon derived its name from Mai ka Sthan, meaning the place for the Hindu goddess Ma Kalyaneshwari. Must visit place near Maithon Dam is a Panchet Dam. It is located about 14 kilometers from Maithon Dam and is a major hydroelectric power and irrigation source. The dam is surrounded by beautiful greenery and offers stunning views of the surrounding hills. It is a popular spot for boating and fishing. DVC has a network of 4 dams, Tilaiya and Maithon on Barakar River, Panchet on Damodar River and Konar on Konar River. Besides Durgapur Barrage and the canal network handed over to the government of West Bengal in 1964, remained a part of the total system of water management. The total installed capacity of the Panchet power plant is 80 megawatt. The type of project is major as its capacity is greater than 25 megawatt. The status of hydroelectric power project is operational. The source of water in the process of generation of power is Damodar River. The Maithon Dam is the largest dam in Jharkhand state. It has the biggest reservoir in Damodar Valley Corporation. dam is 15,712 feet long and 165 feet high. It is located on the banks of river Barakar. The dam is about 48 kilometers from the cold city of Dhanbad, with an underground power station is one of its kind in the whole of Southeast Asia. The lake on which it is built is spread over 65 square kilometers. Maithon Dam is very famous for its natural beauty as well as religious importance. The dam was specially designed for flood control and generates 60,000 kilowatt of electric power. Maithon Dam is popular for boating and offering stunning views. The place is also called Kashmir of Koilanchal because of the famous coal belt in India. The center of attraction for tourists for Damodar Valley Corporation project. The reservoir has become a breathtaking weekend getaway and popular picnic spot. Ajodhya Hills primarily take a different look during the monsoon. A soothing break at the marble lake of tribal belt with thick forest of chal trees that will take your breath away. The same blue deep waters of Marble Lake unfolds before you. Varanthi is a developing tourist center located in the lap of Gorongi Hills. The village is surrounded by the Panchet Hill at one side and the Biharinath Hill on the other, with a water reservoir under Ramchandrapur Medium Irrigation Project. The area is popular for hill and jungle trekking due to its natural environment. Sunset is particularly special in Varanthi. Garpanchakot is only 12 km away and the Jaichandi Pahad just 21 km away from Varanthi. The ruins of the ancient fort of Garpanchakot are the main attraction. The fort was built during the 17th century and is now a protected monument under the Archaeological Survey of India. To give recognition to the main 5 clans of the local, the kingdom assumed the name Rajchakla Panchkot. The king believed in Shaktiism, although the temples reflect his inclination towards Vaishnavism. Jaichandi Pahad includes the Jaichandi Hill, Jaichandi Waterfall and Jaichandi Temple. The hill offers beautiful views of its surrounding landscape. Ancient Chandi Mata temple is dedicated to the goddess Kali on the top of the hill. Around 520 steps are there. Every year a festival is held in the foothills after the Christmas. Kollaneshwari temple was one of the oldest Kali temple in West Bengal. Once upon a time there was a dense forest and the goddess was worshipped by the dacoits. 108 Shiv temples were built by Maharaja Tej Chandra Bahadur. These Archala brick temples are devoted to Lord Shiva.